Hello, everybody. You hear the little guy in the background? That's my nephew. Hi. so, I am going to be doing my YouTube channel from this point on. I haven't been doing it for a while, so if you're just tuning in and you want to know more about me, I'm Queen Z. Well, that's what they call me. But I am basically an intuitive reader, and I've been doing this now for almost 4 years. You think I'm talking to you? The baby's gonna help me talk, illustrate narrate some things today. Correct? You got me? Yeah, you got me. So again, basically, I'm going to start doing the Zodiac readings at least bi-weekly or monthly because of the fact of it is they're so requested on YouTube and as well on my Facebook. And also, I had I've been going through my own little journey. So in order for me to help y'all, I have to help myself. And that's just basically what it was. I had to go on a little shutdown for a while, but I'm back. So today I just did Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, take a resonant leave what doesn't. Now I'm going to be doing not Gemini, Jesus Christ, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Again, take what resonate, leave what does not. Do not make your story fit something that it is not. Because you will find yourself relatively getting the wrong answers and you will not ever. And who says this is your time? Spirit gives you a certain time when the messages is deliberately for you. So just because I'm doing a reading today doesn't mean that if I do the bi-weeklies, maybe next week is your time. Or maybe something is sometime, I don't know. I'm gonna change that because it seems as if God bless you, baby. Some of the readings I have been doing, the time has been quite quickly, like very fast. So I do know my clairvoyancy is a little bit more stronger than it was 2 years ago. And I usually say, oh, no time stamp, da 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 da. No, I'm gonna say give it about a week or two. You might be going through, or you might have already been through it, or you are going to be going through it. But again, that doesn't mean everything is gonna fit you. Certain parts is for certain people. Again, this is a general reading, so it's overall. I am going to be doing the twin flame and the soulmate readings as well. Again, starting again, the divine masculines, divine feminines, the karmic readings. Listen, this year I'm really not gonna stop. Can't. This is my calling, and I find myself. I receive more doing this. If you would like to book a reading, you can email me at queenzreadings@gmail.com. Also, I am on Facebook as Queen Z's Readings. I am on Instagram as Queen Z's Readings. The website is actually getting built. Hopefully by next month, completely it will be open. It's open now, but I want to add more things, and I want to make sure that it's to my liking, and to my viewers liking. You get what I'm saying? What you talking about? Yeah, you eating your pizza? Yeah. So I had to have lunch, and the baby's eating his now. He was asleep. Okay, so let's see. What is going on with Taurus is Sun, Moon, and Rising. And if you're a cross watcher, watching for a Taurus, it could be vice versa. Let me explain that to you because I have had readings that I got for myself, but it was really generally speaking about the person that I was dealing with, and that was the funny part. So, let's see. The only way to know if the message is directly for you is if I do a private reading with just you. All right, so I'm just gonna take this. They keep giving me 6 cards. I guess somebody may be going through a reconciliation or they want to reconcile with somebody. And you okay? This baby funny. I know y'all hear what them little noises he making. I think he's doing it to get my attention, but when he do it, he's scaring me. All right, so let's see. First card is Mother Earth. It says you are called upon to help the environmentalism. So Taurus. We all know that Tauruses are the keepers of the earth. That's what everybody don't understand. That is a zodiac. They are the mother. earth, basically. Like they're more into nature and growth and a lot of things that is of an earthly sense. They're more grounded than many signs. So if you got a Taurus that is like very stuck in their ways, that's just them. You can't change them. They have to want to change on their own. They are another fake sign, I believe. Yes, Tauruses are a fake sign as well. So it's very hard to change a Taurus. It's very hard to make them change. They have to want to do it for themselves, and it takes time. I was married to a Taurus, so Lord have mercy. And the man is just now doing everything that I said then. Hmm. Um, do you got true love? It says the romantic stirring in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. This is so interesting. So you got delegate. It says ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. Then you got bold. I believe these cards came out in the Aries reading as well. So Taurus, you got bold. It says unleash your adventurous side, take risk, and be daring. Then you got inner goddess. It says awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. And then you got be strong. I'm sorry, this hair is in my face. I really can't focus right now with this hair. It says you are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. All right, immediately when I see this, again, like I said, a lot of Tauruses do not realize whether you're masculine or you're feminine. You are connected to the earth. You are Taurus. See, everybody don't believe in zodiacs, right? Let me tell you what zodiac signs really is to us in the spiritual world. Each zodiac sign, if you pay attention to your chart, you have your sun, moon, and rising, Venus, Mercury. It's all different placements in your neonatal chart. I'm sorry. And what this means, Tauruses, Capricorns, and Virgos are the earth signs. So they're more, if you actually pay attention to what you're interested in, you'll go around a bunch of Tauruses, you'll notice that you're connected to like the worldly sense of being. And I know every Taurus that I know of is more about stability and finances and stuff like that. So what I am going to say, when Spirit says Mother Earth, this is your calling. You are supposed to help raise the vibrations of the world. If you are the grounded, you're the financial person in the world. So I believe a lot of Tauruses is more in the ability of making money. They have ways of nonstop making money. They cannot stop working. Every Taurus I know, they once they start working, they don't stop. They may have a lazy period, but that's usually when they get off of work. They don't give a hell. Money is their motive to keep moving, 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 moving. They like finer things in life. They go for it. But when it comes down to a true love situation, you have to return back to your stable mind. But you also have to be able to know you do have this true love. You want this person. Everybody wants this true love situation. But I feel like for some of you, you're in the balance of money and love. That's why Spirit saying it's time to delegate. It's time for you to actually know what you genuinely love. Do you want to be in? Do you want to be? Do you want to love? Or do you not? Do you want the money? You can have both, but are you going to be able to balance things out between the two? That means you have to ease up off of something so that way something can, you could balance it out with your relationship. You want love, you want this true love, you're probably in love with somebody, and because you're so focused on the materialistic things at life, the love that you want is not focusing on you no more. But what Spirit is saying, when you start delegating what you actually want and you show this person, like, okay, I want to be the go-getter, but I also want to be able to be the person that we can reflect off each other. So I do feel like some Tauruses is looking for that love that is balancing out, that they're gonna accept their nature, like their ability to work, and make money. And they want the person to be the person that you need somebody that's more of a stay-home person if you want to be the breadwinner Taurus. You can't have somebody that you consider your true love if you can't accept that they want to be the person to work to and be the breadwinner. That's why a lot of people say to a feminine Taurus, because I do know some feminine Tauruses. I actually closely know feminine Taurus. When you hear somebody say to you that you act like you don't need me, Tauruses do that because they're so used to just going to get it. They're not using it. That's just not them. It's Leos too, because I'm like that. It's people in general. We get to the point where we do so much for other people, and then we'll ask somebody to help us, and then in order for that person to help us, they always talk about us or they want something back in return. So I feel like a lot of tourists is tired of doing it. They think that the reason why they can't stop, they got to get it on their own, is because anytime they ask other people for help, or if they did ask this person that they consider their true love to help, it was always a problem. So Spirit is saying you got to stand bold. If you want something and people is trying to help you, the people that you delegate and the people that you asking to help you is usually the ones that's on your path. If they're not on your path, then they're not going to be able to help you with what you really want. Because everybody out here got their own destiny, their own path, their own desires that they want to follow. How you get over there? You left me? Yeah, I see. You left me. Yeah, you left. Uh-huh. Yeah. Eat your pizza. Come here. Don't go backwards, come forward. Nope, TT don't want that. I don't want it. So then Spirit is saying be strong. Even if people walk away from you or turn you down, you still be strong. The road may look very, 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 very grim. But Spirit is saying the more stronger you become, the more that you are identifying what you want. And you're showing Spirit, listen, I mean what I say and I say what I mean, and I'm not gonna stop until I get it. So it's like basically you demanding Spirit. Okay, you told me to get a position, you told me to be here, you told me to stand firm in my beliefs. Now I'm standing here on the edge of this cliff and I'm on my last string and I'm on my last wit, Spirit, but what are you going to do for me? And it was 11:53 when I said that. So this is significant. This is something dealing with your karma and your infinite karma. It's infinite. You got to speak to your inner goddess. You got to be a little bit more lighter on yourself and on people. Stop being the masculine energy. If you want the masculine energy, you got to find somebody with a feminine energy to deal with. Because a lot of people right now is in a dominant position because the way the world is taking place and the way the things is aligning in life, we have to be dominant no matter what. That's women and men. But sometimes don't be too dominant and you overpower the man that you truly love. You really, or the woman that you truly love. If you're a male, stop dominating the woman. You get what I'm saying? She will automatically become submissive when she feel comfortable. She feel like you're at the ability to lead. If you feel that she's not allowing you to lead, sometimes it's for us to look at ourselves to see why we are not able to be the leaders in people's lives. Is our foundation kind of flaky? Do it feel like we're not trustworthy? Do it feel like I'm not gonna be respectable of my partner? If you're a female Taurus, you gotta give what you want to receive. If you want steady and you want loyal, be loyal to yourself first. Be steady to yourself first. That means knock off all street activity, all that stuff. And you gotta tear, you gotta ask Spirit to help you. And the only reason why I say this was when I say ask Spirit to help you, because it says your inner goddess. A goddess is somebody that is so compassionate for the world, somebody that gives, and no matter what, they see the light. They are the example that they want others to follow. That's what a goddess truly is. A king or queen, okay, we can have kings and queens because they're rulers. They control the world. I'm not a queen. I'm a queen. I'm a Nubian queen because I rule my own castle, but I'm really a goddess. I'm somebody that's more of an earthly sense. Like, I want to see everybody happy. I want to see humanity change, and I got to be the change within humanity. So if you want, when they say you want to change it, we can't change the world unless we change ourselves, because the world within that's in front of you is what you got to change first. That's dealing with your home life, that's dealing with your relationship, that's dealing with something that's steady in front of you. You can't go and try to change the United States of America if your own home life is not stable and where you want it to be. You hear me again? You Taurus, you, not your mom, not your dad, not your friends, not your sister, not your baby father, baby mother, cousins, aunts, uncles. None of that matters. Your home life has to be stable. Your own surroundings, your own family, your own home, your world that you're closed in. That has to be stable before you could go out here and help humanity. Before you go to the next person and get them advice. Before you go out here and extend your hand to the next person. Because if you're not all the way there in a certain area, you can't give advice to other people. That's like okay. That's like a single person that never been married trying to give a married person advice. You can't. You can't. I don't care if somebody even been divorced and they single now. You can give advice. You know why? Because you've been through a marriage. Somebody that's single cannot give. Somebody that never been married never knew what a marriage life was like, or what they went through in marriage life, or commitment. Even if you never had a stable commitment, I tell everybody this: stop trying to give advice if you never been through it, because you can't give them answers. And a lot of people got to stop looking at other people for answers, because that's not within yourself. So Spirit is saying, listen, Taurus, delegate what you actually want in your life. Do you want this love life? Or do you want this you want the financial aspects of life? But Spirit's saying return to Mama Earth, return to your natural being, your ancestors. Stop letting this world deteriorate who you are as a person. Can I get a confirmation for Taurus? You over there tearing that pizza slice up, boy. Castle, you gonna get TT stuff? Oh, he really sharing with me too. Oh, TT don't want a baby. You eat. I ate already. Okay? You got it? Where did Ginger Ale go? Oh, wait, baby, where it go? I think it's still in one. Yeah. Yep. Half a bottle of that. Yeah, eat that and you can get your ginger ale. All right. So let's see. Let's confirm these cards. Let's see what's going on. This is very interesting, tourists, and I do know some tourists that is going through some things. So this actually match exactly what they're going through. So you got clear. Remember, I said crystal clear intentions. Find yourself first before you try to figure out what you want. For some tourists, the spirit is saying to tell you, you want this love life or you want the money life. You can have both, but which one is more valuable to you? It says be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. Meaning that you know what unwavering faith is? Unwavering faith is when nobody or nothing can take you away from what your heart desires, what you genuinely want. So you can have Mary, Jane, and Joe in your goddamn ear telling you, oh, that's never going to happen. You ain't never going to be with that person because that person don't love you. But if you know in your heart that that's what your heart desires and you want to be back with that person, guess what Spirit say? Keep that intentions. Don't let nothing take you off of that path. Nothing. Nothing. Not nobody. So keep your crystal clear intentions. Delegate what you want, Taurus. Delegate exactly what you want. Be what you want, honestly. Why is true love here? You're right, fat man? Oh, sloppy baby. So you got true love. Let me explain something to you towards what I just identified, and I swear this is so good. Remember, I said you can have them both, right? So anybody know what prosperity is? Prosperity is abundancy, money, happiness, anything that is overflowing in your life that is good. So it says the romantic steering in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. Now, when some of us get with our true love, you know what a true love is. This is a soul connection. It could be a soul connection. It could be a twin flame. It could be a life partner. Whichever way you want to label it. A twin flame is like the ultimate though. So I wouldn't even say label it twin flame because twin flame is like way out of the box. But we meet many soulmates. But if you are dealing with a twin flame, you will know. Trust me. Oh, I'm gonna start doing videos about twin flames too, and explaining my journey, how I identified who was mine, and all of these synchronicities and everything that was above and beyond with it. But your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. This is coming on top of true love, right? So you do have somebody that is your true, your one and only love. I don't give a hell. And I'm talking about this person could be bumming you off the street. You still gonna love this person. This person could have no car at all. You still gonna love this person. This person could really look a mess and you know how to clean that person up. You know why? Because you're the other half of that person's soul. You're the other half of that person's soul. So when spirit says true love and prosperity, how do you not know if your love life wasn't your blessing? How do you not know this true love wasn't your blessing and you washed away that blessing sometimes? Sometimes we got to sit back and think. We ask for something, we receive something, and then we dismiss some things that is really genuinely ours. And you want it to be yours, but then you dismiss it. So then when it becomes somebody else's prosperity, you can't be at fault. You got to be at fault for yourself. Why is delegating here? Ooh. Delegating. Angel therapy, it says, give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. Think about it, face it, and let the universe take control. This is what this right here, delegating, let others help you. I don't think it's humanity that needs to help you. It's spirit that needs to help you. I find it that you feel like you alone in every which way possible you turn towards. It don't matter if you in a house full of people or people around you. I feel like you still feel alone. That's because you're trying to find your place you belong. You know where you belong? Alone to yourself so you can figure out what you genuinely want. And then those people will start gravitating around you. That's what angel therapy is. Spirit wants you to depend more on your faith. And they want you to start listening to your higher self. Moon cycles. It says, notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestation and capitalize upon these cycles. We have, I feel like some of you start making a clear intention, right? I don't know what Taurus this is for, but we have a new moon that's going to start between tonight. I mean, a full moon and the wolf full moon. I just read it on, I think this was Taurus or Aries. I believe it was Aries. I had just read it. But I had read to Aries something about the new moon, the full moon for tonight. And I'm gonna read it to you guys as well because it's actually very, very, very interesting. It says this week, January the 6th through the 12th, 2020. It says karma from the past 6 years will be restored and cleared. You've had enough lessons, have entered a season with rewards. Focus on positive energy, your dreams and endeavors. January is a month with answered prayers. It's time to align to your highest potential. Stop being something that you always was. You know why it's not working for you? You know why certain things is every time you try to be the old you is not working? It's affecting your ability to think, your ability to move, your ability to feel. You know why? This moon cycle, I feel like spirit is about to wake your ass completely up towards. I don't know who this is for, but you're gonna get a shakedown that you can't even resist. You're gonna get an epiphany that you can't even resist because spirit said, I need you to pay attention. And now I'm gonna use this lunar eclipse that's taking place, as I said, pay attention to the moon cycles. Pay attention. This moon cycle that's about to take place is about to wake you up. I don't know why, but you're gonna move in a direction that you ain't even gonna understand. Why is bold here? Clear alkanite. I hate when I can't get this word right. It says, pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. Same thing that it said to Aries. Taurus, start paying attention to your thoughts. Sometimes, even if it's a negative thought, sometimes them thoughts is made for you to face, for you to realize, and for you to dismiss. It might be something around you that you shouldn't even be doing. That's why Spirit said you got to stay bold no matter what. Start paying attention to your dreams. Your dreams is telling you what your reality really should be. Everybody think we're in the year of the Aquarius, right? The year of the Aquarius is basically wisdom. A lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom. We becoming open to things that our minds, bodies, and souls never was adjusted to before. And a lot of us don't realize that. That's why you got to pay attention to everything you dream. If anybody know, Aquarius is our visionary people. Very visionary. I'm an Aquarius moon. And what it is, they're more connected to the universe than a lot of people think. They already feel like they aliens and they're the weird ones, right? And which I do feel like that sometimes. Anybody that has an Aries moon, when I mean not Aries, Aquarius moon, or you have an Aquarius in your chart, mine is based off my emotion. My emotions is like an Aquarius. I could detach in a minute and I could reattach quickly. But I never let something burden me too long. I know how to let it go and just move forward. Scariest thing ever, it scares me sometimes. But Spirit is saying, I give you these visions and stuff for you to acknowledge. You got to stand bold and understand what you want. So the things that you're seeing, stop ignoring. Wise, be strong. Here. Career transition. A lot of tourists want a better job, or they want a different job, or they want something different that they can respond off of. It says your life purpose is triggered a blessed career change. So if you want to change your career, be strong, stand in your power, stand up for what you actually want towards, and go forward. Go for it. Don't be afraid. Why is inner goddess here? Comfort. It says, I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. Your divinity, your well-being, who you are, not who everybody else wants you to be. Be who you are wholeheartedly without other things, other people. You got to be happy first in order for the outside world to make you happy, honey. If you're not happy, nobody ain't going to vibrate where you at and make you happy. Nothing's going to make you happy. I don't care what you put your life on the line for. Nothing will make you happy unless your inside is happy. That means you got to do a lot of self-reflecting, and you got to learn who you are internally first. We get confused with life because we don't know who we are. Because the world has already placed upon us that we're this and that and this and that and this and that. So now we believe we are these things. You're not what the world put upon you. You're not the curse that they placed upon your life. Break free from everything. So remember, Spirit is saying, I am with you. You got to have faith. You got to depend on Spirit. And that's why I really feel like you need that angel therapy. You need that alone time. You need that alone time. You need that alone time for you to delegate what you want. Because you don't know what you want because you're doing it for everybody else now. All right, Taurus, this is your January 2020 video. Again, if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and share these videos. I am really trying to push forward this year, and I am not stopping at nothing. Have a good one, everybody.